You might hear this statement, two is better than one. Well, in business it is sometimes. When you get in alliance with a partner, you will probably look for a better results, diversity of ideas, opinions, and efficiency. In other words, your purpose is to accomplish a common or a specific task, but with the help of a third party. Good afternoon, class. I'm going to talk about my joint venture projects, as well as you have to. Yes. I'm going to talk about the one successful joint venture, which is Chery and Jaguar Chery Automobiles joint venture project, and the not successful Chrysler and Daimler AG joint venture. I'll start by describing the purpose and the background of the successful joint venture. Then I'll mention some of the products that made thanks by this alliance. After that, I'll talk about the non-successful joint venture between Chrysler and Daimler, and along with the purpose and the vision of this joint venture project. Finally, I'll conclude my presentation making a comparison between those joint ventures and giving you the main reason I believe one result successful and why the other result unfair. So if you have questions at the end of my presentation, feel free to ask. Chery Jaguar Land Rover Automotive is a 50-50 joint venture project established in November 2012, located near Shanghai in Jiangsu City. It's formed between the Chinese auto manufacturer Chery Automobile and the United Kingdom manufacturer Jaguar Land Rover. The background of this joint venture was this. China was Jaguar Land Rover's third largest market after the United Kingdom and the United States. In what proportion? Well, 1 in 6 Land Rover, Range Rover, and Jaguar cars were shipped last year to China, where sales grew to 42,000, an increase of more than 60%. So the main objective of Jaguar Land Rover was to potentiate its sales in China. So this is the facility of the joint venture. They established a research and development facility to develop, manufacture new models, set up engine manufacturing operations, and create a sales network in China. Now I'm going to present you the results and the products. The Range Rover Evoque was officially launched on February 1st, 2015, last year. Then a second model called Land Rover Discovery Sport was launched on October 29th in 2015, and the first Jaguar brand model vehicle, the all-new Jaguar XFL, was launched on August 29th, 2016. This like 2 months ago. In light of the above, Chery Jaguar Land Rover will also produce and sell other Land Rovers and Jaguar brand vehicles, along with joint venture brand vehicles, custom designed for Chinese market. Now, that's all I have to say about the successful joint venture project. Now I'm going to talk about the non-successful. Daimler Chrysler. It was established in May in 1988. It was also a 50-50 joint venture with 2 different countries, one from Germany, the Daimler auto manufacturer, and the other one from the United States. In the conditions, they accord to use same language, which was English. But since the beginning, it was assumed it was an exercise of empire building by the chairman of Daimler Benz. So it was doomed since the beginning. Now I'm going to talk about the background of each case. The plan of Chrysler was to use standard parts, components, and even vehicle architecture to reduce the cost to produce future vehicles. But the problem surfaced when Daimler was reluctant to share with its mass market partner. So at the end, Chrysler just got some steering and suspension components, transmission and diesel engine, and some purchasing deals. And in the other hand, we have Daimler background. Daimler expect that its brand or its footprint will increase in North America, but as well as the Chrysler, the company underestimated the competitive force that will invade the North America car market, which was the Asian car manufacturers. So if you can see, the situation here was, well, first of all, there are too many, there are two different countries, two different languages and culture. And if we have a bad strategic plan to keep the level of competition that presented that moment because or by the Asian car maker. So as a conclusion, I can conclude that the main difference between the first joint venture project and the second one was the relationship between each manufacturing brand. For example, Jaguar Land Rover and Cherry Automobile made arrangements seeking the same purpose and to improve themselves in order to gain or obtain benefits delivering products that are asked for the Chinese market. Instead of Daimler and Chrysler, there was an arrangement with tensions, and they were pressed due to gain more expansion in market. So clearly, you can, if you can see, it was just a joint venture that will benefit one brand, which was Daimler. At the end, Daimler sell Chrysler and broke the joint venture. Some you have questions? Some.